Okay, while I'm driving here, we're going to talk a little bit about the vital blueprints. And what are those vital blueprints? Well, the first vitality blueprint, and I think it would have to be counted as the main vitality blueprint. This blueprint is called the fundamental vitality blueprint because it's what makes us a physical blob. It's our cellular activity, it's our chemical centers and whatnot. It makes up our physical ability. And the two sub-vitalities come after that, because without the fundamental, you wouldn't have the cyclical, at least not in your body anyway. But the rest of the universe is going to have these three. And that second one, it's cyclical, so it's our ability to acclimate during the seasonal changes. As you can tell, I'm a little stuffed up. That's because it's spring. Spring just started, so my body's acclimating. And the last one of the sub vitality blueprints is conditioning. The conditioning vitality blueprint. That is us having the ability to have a memory, our ability to make decisions, our ability to use our emotions in different ways. And that is about it with that. So let's do our best not to condition and change our fundamental vitality blueprint by this conditioning, because that's kind of like where we could see it as a catch-22 type trap, or we can do something about it. We can become conscious and aware. Look at the play on the steering wheel. That's crazy, huh? Get a Crown Vic replacement on this 1970 F100. Anyway, we could easily condition our fundamental vital blueprint and cause ourselves dis-ease, or known as disease. That could be anything. Doesn't matter what the name is. It's all just one thing, disease. That's our body's weak spot. That's where when our vitality is off, we end up no longer having the correct fundamental vital blueprint, and it becomes something else, like diabetes, kidney failure, thyroidism, pancreatitis, gallbladder removal, things like that. Pretty much anything that's a disease, cancer, you name it. Also, this conditioning will eventually, and could potentially, if we're not aware and conscious, cause us to have the chances of having illness. Okay, so what's illness? Illness is when it's mental and emotional. So the mental and emotional aspect is definitely going to start winning if we're not conscious and aware of who, what, why, when, where, and how. But not just that, getting to the point where we can transcend logic. Because it's one thing to be smart, and it's a completely other thing to be intelligent. If you're smart, you might get there quicker, but are you going to be happy in the process? Maybe, maybe not. If you're intelligent, you're going to have the utmost respect for the life that you are yourself, and you're going to treat yourself with 100% clean, pure love. There's no other reason or way that we ought to be. That's how you also cure the disease and the illness. It's going to have to all unfold from the first to the last. So if you have serious symptoms when you start becoming aware and you start living consciously You start thinking about how you eat because of how you view life, not just because you're afraid of this or that. See, that would be then living it through your emotions still. You could totally be living through your emotions, have a wonderful diet and exercise, and still get cancer and diabetes and have mental illness. It's because you're living based on the conditioning vitality body. You're no longer paying attention to it with complete and utter acclamation to each one. That's how it is, my friend.